Okay guys, finally doing this. I wanted to do this last week, but my brain just, refused to do it. Anyway, this introduction is necessary, so I appreciate it if you sit through this, because even though I briefly explained it in the last video, the chess video, what the video was about, as usual, people are still commenting as if they were watching an entirely different video as like most of you did, which was sad really. So the first thing I want to talk about in this lengthy introduction are some of the things we already know and also things that we would like to achieve in this video series. I think I'm gonna turn this into like a chess video series. Okay, so even now, today, we still have people having different opinion and conclusions as well from this question today. Do common chess respawn? Okay, please note that it's common chess. I have to emphasize common chess, okay? Because people just have all sorts of idea when you don't like specify things. Even though it might be common knowledge to some of you, it might not be for some other people. So we have to be clear and I try to be clear, but sometimes I just miss things out now and then. Okay, before that, let's take a quick look at Reddit. Okay, so I saw this post yesterday and somebody posted, I can safely confirm that even luxurious chess respawn. Okay, looking at this post, even I was kind of skeptical because I went back to see and there was no precious chess, no luxurious chess. The name of the chess also matters. I actually look at some of the comments which, asking the real question here. Does the one in Northland Bank respawn? Okay, this is the one that if you don't know, it gives you 200,000 in the Bank of Liyue. I may make a quick video later on. I actually have not collected this because I'm just hoarding a lot of videos that I wanted to do but just didn't do it. So anyway, I'm just gonna upload this sometime later on. Okay, so people actually comment, probably takes about a week, and then of course poses interesting important question. Now that several people have confirmed the chess of all qualities do in fact respawn. All this information, is gathered by a ton of users on Reddit and also Discord. So this is where people gather and share information. So far, we don't have a conclusive answer yet. We even have people sending emails to MiHoYo stuff, but for some reason the answers are also kind of vague. What I feel that we should do as a community, is to come together and gather as much information as possible together, because we can't do it alone. If as a whole, we gather as much information as possible, maybe we can someday crack this greatest mystery of Genshin Impact, which is the mystery of chess respawn. Okay, so not just common chess, even luxurious chess, precious chess, exquisite chess. I think there's only 4 chess so far. Okay, I open on launch day. See, look at that. So now I'm confused because somebody is saying that this might be somebody re-rolling, with a Chichi, Beidou, Barbara, and Fischl. Or maybe he might not even open it and then he just posts this. It's okay to be skeptical. I kind of was because I still haven't seen it. So I want to see it on my own, okay? Okay, does it give Primo Gems? Okay, did you get Primos? So don't think there's an answer from OP yet. We actually have luxurious chess on the interactive map. You guys probably already know this. Okay, so this is a really interesting one. Okay, seems like there's a number of possibilities at this point. Each chess has an individual timer. We have a lot of people with different theories, so this is one of them that I'm pretty interested in. The bigger the chess, the longer the reset timer. So it can reset longer or shorter. It's just, in my opinion, it's a lot of randomness in this chess respawn issue. I doubt this. From the title coding, I know this would be extremely inefficient to code for and will lead to a lot of bloat within a single instance. If someone has more insight this, then please feel free to share. A lot of people give deep thoughts into these chess questions these days. Okay, so this is what it is. So let's get back into the game. Okay, as you can see, this is where the luxurious chess is supposed to spawn, and as you can see right here, it's not here yet. So I'm just gonna drop down just to confirm the location. There's no chess spawn. There was another chess spawn here, but it did not respawn for me. Okay, so this is where it should be, just below the waypoint. The waypoint is here. And based on the previous video, means I've already collected the chess for that run. So today's run is gonna be basing on the first run. So I will link it in the description below. So if you want, you can actually watch that if you haven't already. And any new chess that I collected today is just gonna be bonus. The map is based on Reddit, Discord. People are just sharing as usual, as mentioned in the previous video. But I think a lot of you have missed it, or maybe it wasn't clear enough. I was just following the recommended route, and obviously a lot of people commenting especially things like getting Primo Gems from the chest. So this is gonna be in part of the consideration today as well. The last time I did this road was, you know, the last video, which was about 5 days ago. I believe, you know, by 5 days, most of the chests would have already respawned. So we're gonna confirm that today. I've not intentionally visited those spots. Maybe I did it via dailies or whatnot and might have opened it. I'm also intending to do this video tomorrow. Right now it's 12:40 AM. Reset time is gonna be 4 AM. So I'm gonna try doing this 2 AM tomorrow, you know, so that I have, you know, more than 24 hours so that I know it's before reset as well. And everyone else is welcome to join this run together because, as mentioned, community effort is appreciated. I'm also gonna be working on Liyue roads really soon. I believe Liyue road might actually be better, more viable as well. So if that works, you know, we can actually figure something out as well. So you know, subscribe if you are interested in more chess roads. I'm gonna try and, you know, do more research on chess in the next couple of days. Honestly, I've not been playing much. As you can see that my AR is actually kind of stuck at 31 and gonna hit 32. I'm just playing dailies and then clearing my resin. Sometimes my resin are capped as well. You know, I try not to, but sometimes it just happens. And by the way, thanks to some of the comments, I actually went back to look at my video. Interestingly, I actually learned some new information I was going through that video. So okay, once again, disclaimer, since for some reason people just enjoy nitpicking things, you know, when people say or, you know, write things on the internet, correcting wrong information is recommended, but, you know, do it purposefully, do it with good intention, I guess. Okay, so this was what I counted very briefly. So you guys, if you guys counted differently, feel free to comment below. I appreciate, you know, the help of others. All these mistakes are good to be corrected, you know, so that other people will not be mistaken as well. I believe in collecting real data, so any error, you know, whatsoever should be fixed and things like that. But of course, please indicate in details, not just, oh, this is wrong, guys. I'll probably stop entertaining comments like this, as we want to spend more time gathering and verifying information instead of, you know, wasting time, keep trying to go back to the same spot, you know, over and over again. We should move on and get more data and then consolidate, you know, as a whole, so we can come to a better conclusion. Okay, with that said, I counted a total of 46 chests that I opened in the previous run in that video, which was surprisingly more than I initially thought I did, because I thought I kind of missed out a lot of chests. But, you know, after I counted, wow, I actually opened 46 chests. And of the 46 chests, 36 were common chests, which was the initial plan for that video. It's a common chest route routine. That was the point of the video. And despite the intentional misleading comments, some of them actually left things like that. 16 of which actually respawn if you guys actually check the footage. Even the first 4 or so actually they were respawn chests. I believe I got those chests, you know, while questing like normal players would just do, and you know, they just kind of respawn, I guess. I did not actually you know, do that route before I did that video, which I actually mentioned in the video as well. And also, this is based on the fact that I'm not sure if this is confirmed, but okay, if getting gems means that it's the first time, and also if getting no gems means it's a respawn, then this statement is true. Okay, the 16 chests had no gems in it. So if you know anything that is proven by the community, you know, as a whole, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I appreciate more information. We would need more of those. Not just, oh, one person's opinion, or we probably need to gather more facts and more data, you know, so that we can get a better conclusion for this. Then 36 common chests. There were actually 9 exquisite chests, all of which contains gems, so that's a given. But interestingly, not all the exquisite chests contains the same number of gems. It varies between 2 gems and 5 gems, nothing in between. So it's either 2 or 5. And finally, there was one precious chest which I opened pretty early in the run. It contains 10 gems, so that's that. So if we, you know, get lucky, we see those gems again, and then if we met those chests that contains gem, then guys, we might have confirmed that, you know, respawn chests may actually give gems as well. So far, most of the people think respawn chest doesn't give gems. Okay, with that said, let's start the run. I'm gonna look for that map again. Okay, so these are the 2 posts that I took the chest runs from. Okay, so the image is here. So to make it clearer, I'm gonna make it bigger so that I can look at it clearer in a bit. Interestingly, you know, the comments 9 days ago, this was like 9 days ago today, I learned common chest respawn. And then another guy asked if the chest refreshes every day? The short answer is yes. Or the jury is still out in the specifics. Nobody knows. After 8 days, still nobody knows the real answer. But it seems like they respawn, but probably not every day, since a lot of you actually left the comments as well. So I'm gonna put this on the other side. Okay, so this is the route that we're gonna be following. But you know, I still have not removed this. I really want to remove this because skin wise, we only have like 99. I already used like 96 so far. So I kind of want to clear this ASAP, but you know, I couldn't. So just gonna continue this route today. So start, it was in here. Okay, so for those of you who have already watched to this point, I thank you for your patience, because those things that I mentioned in the introduction until now is relatively important because for this video as well. I would appreciate it if you guys, point the right information, what I have said to those that leave comments below as well. I can only do so much, so I try to, reply as many comments as possible, but sometimes there were just comments that I do not know how to answer. It's just so mentally draining. I would prefer to, work on videos, but we still have to reply comments once in a while. I try my best capability. So okay, let's start with the first waypoint, which is right here.